The battle for a roster spot continues for many of these players here tonight on the ice. Hi, everybody. Welcome back to EA Sports as the exhibition schedule continues. And we are about set to drop the puck on this one. The Red Wings start things off on the right note by winning the opening draw. Takes the puck. Grabs it with the glove. There's the whistle as the puck is frozen up. Lots of hockey left to be played in this period. We've still got zeros on the board. Play resumes here as he wins the draw inside the offensive zone. From point-blank range. Made the save on the play.
A timely save is everything to your team, and this goaltender, he bails his team out.
And he's pulled over to the ice and loses the puck. Detroit's got the puck in the defensive end. Looks like there's a delayed penalty being called here by the officials. There's the whistle, and here's the call.
Well, that's going to be an interference call, and it's a deserved one. You can't impede the forward progress of your opponent, and that's what happens here.
Back underway as he wins the draw inside the offensive zone. And he came up with a solid stop on that play. Oh, it's so good. Oh, my goodness, what a stop.
Oh, that's unbelievable, James. I have no idea how he got to that puck. It's some gymnastics at its finest.
All sorts of pressure here in the offensive end. They are really applying the squeeze. And finally, the Houston makes the save.
Oh, and this is a great save. You can see this one-on-one battle, and the goaltender is so dialed in.
They've got numbers. Here's a pass. Oh, what a save on the play. Gains the zone from the right side. Slides it over with pace to Bratt. Slip feed. And he was ready for that one. And the puck stopper jumps on top of it to get a stoppage in play.
Stamkos loves to blast home one-time shots, guys. His one-key zone ability is that quick release that's hard for goalies to stop. And if his teammates can set him up, you have to look to him to unload.
Taken by Carlson. Makes the save and putting out the fire in front. Coming to the slot. And he keeps that one out. There's the whistle as the puck stopper elects to hang on. Coche's side still short-handed here as they slide in for the face-off. Detroit's got it in the defensive zone. Now over to Carlson. Here's the breakaway. Off the outside of the iron. Nedeljkovic is going to give everyone a chance to breathe and hang on to the puck.
Hughes knows how to score, and his team will be relying on that offensive upside to get ahead. McKinnon's got great strength and balance when he's got possession. His unstoppable force zone ability means it's hard for defenders to bump him off the puck.
It's a 2-on-1. Shuts the dog. Wow, what a save. Feeds the puck to Stamkos. Oh, absolutely hammers him.
Some players get into the game by physically engaging early. There's a fine line there, but that was executed perfectly.
Slides into Cormier. Smart defensive play here in the open ice. Fires it. Oh, how did he stop that one? Wow. Here's a blast. There's another great save.
He's out battling his opponent right now. He is so dialed in. He's tracking the puck, making save after save. It's about time his team starts working in front of him.
Cormier's crossed the line and is on the attack now. And that goes off a player in front. Redirected. Nice save by the goaltender to get a pad on that. Inching closer to the midway mark of the period. Still looking for our first goal. They win the draw and go on the attack. Good hit to bump him off the puck. They gain possession here inside the neutral zone. Right through center and into the offensive zone. The Red Wings have it now. Slides the puck ahead into the neutral zone. Tries to feed it over to Evans. What a chance here! In on the attack. Dishes it off. Another feed. Slows up the play and takes a look. And that goes off a player. Oh, and a misfire as that goes right out of the zone. Grabs the puck. Coughs it up on the play. New Brunswick's got a hold of it along the wall. And that's some great pressure in the offensive end by Malatesta. The lane was plugged up and that shot's blocked. Directs it on over to Evans. Johansson's got the puck and he's going to hang on. More than half the period has gone by. Hope you're enjoying this one. The game is still scoreless. Roslovic won it in their own end. Detroit's got it in their own zone. Ovechkin's got it to the side. Pokes it away in his own end. Here's a race for the loose puck. They get it out of the defensive end. Detroit's looking to break out of their own end. The Red Wings move the puck in the defensive zone. Moves it around along the half wall. Fires it on net. Oh, he got all of that. What a save by Nhl24.
As a goaltender, you have to be able to read and anticipate the play. He does it perfectly and is able to negate the shot.
And we get a whistle as the goaltender decides to hang on to this one. Here in the late goings of the period, we're still scoreless. And they win the face-off and set up to go on the attack. And a strong effort on that play. Denies him again.
Well, you know that he's a fierce competitor, and he battled to make consecutive saves there, James.
And he slides it quickly to Gunther. Look at this. They've got some bodies here on the attack. Nathan Pays trying to make something happen in the offensive zone. Johansson's opted to hang on to the puck for a face-off. Officials are in position, and both teams are getting ready as they get set for another face-off here. The Red Wings win the draw. First period is in the books. The next 20 minutes is on deck next here on EA Sports.
It's time to support those around us with a monthly food drive.
Both teams with a chance to recharge and refresh, and this second period about set to get underway. Advantage goalies through the first 20 minutes. Let's see if we get a goal here in the second. Well, Cheryl, how do you sum this one up through the first 20 minutes?
Detroit's definitely outplayed their opponent in the opening frame, James. They battled, they worked, they're very aggressive on the puck, and they managed it. They own the possession time, but they need to execute. This is a scoreless game. They got to put them by the goaltender if they want to win.
Lots of time left in this period. Still no score in this one. Hughes win. Possession off the draw. And he takes the pass. With authority. New Brunswick's got possession of the puck. Nathan Pays got the puck in their own end. Here's a feed in front. The shot. Face-off looming as both centers get into position. Detroit's got the puck after winning the defensive zone face-off. Here's a short pass to Carlson. The Red Wings are on the attack. Moves the puck along the half wall. Oh, wow! Devastating hit there.
Oh, painful, James. I felt that one in the broadcast booth.
Tried to make a move, and the puck hops away.
He is so dangerous when the puck is on his stick in the offensive zone, but he tries one too many moves and he loses the puck.
Still lots of time left in the period. Still scoreless in this one. The Red Wings win it in the defensive zone. New Brunswick's got the puck. Takes a knock, but he's still got the puck. The Red Wings will play it from the defensive zone. Working the puck deep inside their own end. And he feeds it down to Ovechkin. The Red Wings play it along the boards. Drives it to the crease. Trying to clear the puck from his own end. Save made with the pad. Quick feed to Roslovic. Oh, turns it aside once again.
What a great job of tracking the puck. Not one, but two consecutive saves.
Oh, we'll get some tired defenders as icing is the call. Past the halfway mark of this period, we've still got zeros on the board. And they win the draw. Now let's see what they can do with it.
Ozone face-off, James. Critical time to gain possession with that clean win. And with a tired group, they get that puck moving around and a real opportunity on net.
Here's a shot. Gets in front of it. Loose puck battle along the boards. Oh, and that battle ends as the puck gets loose. From the right side, they gain the zone. Rips it from the blue line. And the goaltender comes up with a piece of it to keep it out of the net. And that's a great heads-up play in the offensive zone. Johansson's going to hang on for a whistle. Here in the late goings of the period, still looking for our first goal. The Red Wings start with the puck in their own end. Here they come inside the neutral zone. He's got a step. Oh, denies him on the play.
And this is a great play by the tender to anticipate and get across to make that save.
The Red Wings glided along the line. And that pass is intercepted. That's some smart heads-up defensive play. Scores! The deadlock broken as we finally see the game's first goal. And will it hold up now?
Well, we're in the second half of the game, so it certainly took a while, James. And I don't think you change your mindset now that you have the lead. You got to continue to attack and try and put in another one.
Oh, look at this chance. And he loses possession of the puck after trying to make one too many moves.
Stamkos finds an opening, and you know that he's going to try and take it. This time just gets a little too fancy and loses the puck.
Fans want a shot here in the dying seconds of the period. There's the buzzer, bringing period number 2 to a close. Hey, listen, we've got lots more in store here on this broadcast, so don't even think about going anywhere. We're back with more in a moment. 2 down, 1 to go. Third period, they're ready to drop the puck. And this one's underway here in the third. 2/3 of the way to the finish line, and this one for regulation time. Cheryl, how do you view it?
New Brunswick's trailing through the first two period, James, and it's not a surprise here. They look like they weren't ready to play. They weren't prepared. They haven't managed the puck at all. You can't generate any offense if you don't have the puck on your stick.
We're still in the early stages of this period. Detroit's ahead 1-0. The Red Wings win the draw on their own end. Moves it to Evans. Beautiful feed up ahead from the right wing side. Takes a shot. Here's a chance. They score! And that's back-to-back goals.
Well, nothing like switching momentum and putting your opponent on their heels than getting 2 in a row. Back-to-back. Here they come.
The Red Wings win the draw here in the neutral zone. Moves it quickly over to Carlson. And now he passes up to Pratt. Along the side, here they come through the neutral zone. Shuts him down.
Nedeljkovic has been excellent tonight, James. I mean, the score could be a lot worse. His save percentage is great. He's doing everything to keep his team in it. They need to shore up their defensive end and get going north.
Great burst of speed to come up with it. From behind the net. Unleashes a rocket. Just gets a piece of it to keep it out. Wow. A spirited battle along the boards for the puck. New Brunswick's got it in the neutral zone. And that's knocked away. From the neutral zone now. Can't stay on his feet after that hit. New Brunswick's got a hold of the puck now. Oh, and he gets a piece of that one to keep it out. The Red Wings have been peppering shots on goal all night long, and they continue to lead in the third. Puck is dropped, and he wins the draw here in the defensive zone. Steps inside the attacking zone down the left wing. Centering pass, and he denies that great opportunity there. That knocks him off the puck.
It's a low-scoring affair out there, and not for the lack of entertainment. chances, just both teams unable to finish when they get into the wheelhouse around the goaltender. This can be extremely frustrating. Nonetheless, they just got to take a breath and find a way to finish.
Oh, and some lost momentum as the puck leaves the zone. Feeds the puck over to Gaucher. Through the neutral zone, up along the wing. And that pass attempt is deflected. Tipped. That's a beautiful pad save by the goalie there. Past the midway mark of the frame, 2-0 is the score. Detroit's going to start with the puck in their own end. Handles the pass. Detroit's gained the line and into the zone. Quick shot! And that caroms off a body in the lane. They move the puck out of harm's way. With the stop. Detroit's got a hold of the puck. And now it's grabbed by Roslovic. Shot! Stopped by the goaltender, getting a piece of that one. And we'll get a breather here with offside the call. Who had the edge? Carlin standing by with the answer.
Hughes was the more noticeable player, in my opinion, guys. Being able to generate chances is how he contributed to his team tonight.
Pass back to the point. Centering feed! And it's blocked! Off a stick and they can't connect. Here's a shot! Just slide to the net. Make them pay. He's got a hold of it against the wall. Looking to make something happen along the boards. And the goaltender grabs that one for a whistle to try to slow things down here. In the final moments of this period, the Red Wings lead this one 2-0. Hughes wins the faceoff. Quick pass to Bratt. And it's broken up by a nice defensive use of the stick. Smart heads up play to put that one away. Here's a chance. Oh, and he just gets a piece of it to keep it out. And the puck's knocked loose. Stretches one out to Sandin. Tosses it on to Bratt. Stoppage in play, offside the call.
Back and forth action, back and forth penalties as one from each team are heading to the box.
Well, things should open up for both sides here with a little 4-on-4 action. Detroit's won the draw. Through the neutral zone and along the boards, here they come. Puck dumped in. Nice feed from the right wing. They've got numbers. Shot. That one's off the blocker. And he takes a shot. Turns another aside.
I'm not sure if anyone's helping him out there.
And he hangs on just as time runs out. And there it is, the final horn. Smiles and high fives all around as their Tandy picks up the shutout, and everybody's happy tonight.
You're always happy when the light doesn't go on in your end, James. And no sunburn for him because he kept it out. I mean, he was a monster out there. He challenged at the top of his crease. You knew that he was playing confident the way he was playing so aggressive.
Well, that brings the night to an end, and we will say goodbye here from rinkside from all of us here at EA Sports. My name is James Cebulski. I got to get to bed. See ya. Hi, everybody. Welcome back to EA Sports. I am James Cebulski. One of the hottest teams in the NHL will look to keep their heater going tonight. And we are about set to drop the puck on this one. The Blackhawks have won the draw, and we are now underway. Takes it into the slot. Oh, he just got enough of that one to keep it out. He scores! There it is. He just turned 30-pounder.
He certainly did, and his name goes up. He's shown it this entire season. He's been consistent.
The Blackhawks were looking for a good start in this one, and they have certainly accomplished that with the first goal of the game just minutes in.
Well, you know, they would have talked about making sure that they establish some presence and some pace in the game, in particular in the opening frame, James. But to get up a 1-0 lead on your opponent just minutes into the game, that is a fantastic start.
Grabs control of it at the point. Shot! Oh, he scores! What a goal!
Oh, that's fast. 2 quick goals in a minute 20.
Anybody who just got up for a quick snack is probably looking at the scoreboard going, what happened?
Well, don't blink. The game can change in an instant.
Absolutely. Still plenty of time left in this frame. Chicago's been the better team here over the last few minutes, increasing their lead to 2. The Blackhawks win the faceoff at center. Here's a short pass to Toffoli. Foley with a stop. And he elects to play the puck. From the left side, he moves it up ahead. Shot! Makes the save again!
Man, is he ever quick on his feet, anticipating the play. Excellent reflexes. He's saving his team right now.
Don't forget the team store, always accessible online 24/7. You can also check out the team store in the arena as well, open 7 days a week. Takes a shot! Denied by the puck stopper. Passes on over to Verhaeghe. And it's a quick pass to Sanheim. Big blocker stopped by Hart. And that slides right out to center ice. Taken along the wall by Verhaeghe. Make them pays. Got it in their own zone. Chicago's gained possession along the boards. On the attack, they come down the right wing. Picked up along the wall by Sanheim. Can't keep a hold of the puck after that play. Gains the zone through center. Chicago's got the puck against the half wall. Trying to clear the puck. Takes the puck at the point. Here he is in close. Oh, he got a little sliver of it, and it stays out.
This is a really nice save, James. I mean, the shooter's in the middle of the ice. He's in the slot area, and he's got to get to the top of the crease, square to the puck to be able to make that save. Great job.
Heads to the back of the net. Quick feed to Comfer. Takes the shot. Oh, and it makes the save. Just not enough to keep it out. On the redirect. Big time stop. Giroux's got the puck along the wing. Puck dumped in, and the forwards are going to skate off. Clark's got it in the defensive end. Moves it to Fabry. And the lane's clogged up, blocking that. Made that stop. Puck grabbed by Ekman-Larsson. Chicago's through center and now in the offensive end. Here's a chance. Oh, I thought he was going to be beaten, and he somehow got a piece of that. Puts it on net. Denies him. Here he is. Takes the shot. Tremendous sacrifice laying out to block it. Blocked in traffic. Grabbed along the boards by Sandin. 36 seconds to the buzzer. 10 seconds to go. Back to the point it goes. And with that, the first period comes to an end. Both teams will have a chance to get a breather, and they'll be back on the ice for period number 2 in not too long. And we're about set to drop the puck here on period number 2. The second stanza is underway as the puck is dropped. Let's go. Well, we've seen a pretty good sample size already played thus far. Cheryl, your assessment.
The Blackhawks had an impressive start to the game, and they need to continue that through the second period, James. And they've got the 2-goal lead. It's pretty healthy. But you want to get more. If they continue to get shots through the net and own the majority, it'll happen.
Oh, a clutch save!
Ottinger is a great goaltender who understands where the threats are, and this one's in the slot area, and he manages to get to position and make the save.
Quick snap! Oh, what a stop on the play! Gets all of it with the paddle. They're like a swarm of bees out here with this pressure. Looking to clear from the road end. And they finally get it out and finally ease the pressure. And the traffic neutralizes that threat. Moves it quickly over to Forsling. Chicago's looking to break out. Forsling's got it into offensive territory. Oh, and that one comes up short as he just gets enough of that one. Here's a shot. Oh, he just got enough of that to keep it out.
Well, he does a great job of having sound positional play based on where the puck is on that low inner slot. And he makes himself big, takes away the holes, and makes a save.
Oh, and he makes another save!
Well, goaltenders are the last line of defense for a reason. This time, he bails his team out.
Here we go, one-man rush. Quick feed to Vetrano. Looking to make something happen in the offensive zone. Oh, what a save in front! Scores! Picks up the loose change and puts it into the back of the net.
Well, the coach is going to like this goal. It's all about the effort and habits, not turning away from the net after the original shot, James, but continuing to track it and able to deposit in the net.
New Brunswick's looked way more engaged since the start of this period, Cheryl, and now they're starting to get some of the rewards.
Well, you can certainly feel the energy. There's two trains of thought here. There's the physical side and there's the emotional side of the game. Both are connected for them right now.
Drives to the sweet spot! Scores! He's on the board!
And this is nothing new for him. His 20th goal of the season, James. Man, he's got an unbelievable ability to disguise his... Absolutely incredible.
20 already. Chicago's won it. Along the half wall with the puck. And a stick in the lane ends that threat. And that's hooked away. Quick pass over to Fabry. Shot! Good stop by Hart. And a bad pass, and they'll be forced to start all over again outside the offensive end. Moves the puck to Hayes. Pushes it across to Nhl24. New Brunswick's got the puck along the wall. Fires it. Makes the save.
Hart's been solid here tonight, James. I mean, look at his save percentage. He's been...
Breakaway! Oh, saves up the Pokeball as it's hooked away!
And he knows exactly where he is in his crease to be able to make this play.
Scores! What a shot!
Well, this is a real tough play for a goaltender to get a read on, James. You're in that inner slot area. The puck's on the backhand, fighting for position and getting it off quickly. That's a tough one to read, and the reason why it goes to the back of the net.
New Brunswick's got one back. Now can they build on this from here?
They need to build on it. This is an emotional goal as the second period is coming to an end, and they have to find a way to continue this momentum and build on top of it as they hit the third.
Puck picked up in the open ice. Chicago's got control of it now from their own end. Quick pass to Ekman-Larsson. Slides the puck across to Tkachuk. Toffoli's taking it from his own end. Fires it on net. Oh, he kind of struggled with that one, but he got just enough to keep it out.
Sanheim's body language says it all. He is frustrated, and anytime you're on a team, you want to contribute, especially when you know what you can do. You're a confident player, but all of a sudden, the stick gets a little bit tighter. Habits are a great thing. Numbers are another.
All alone! Big save just as time runs out. And there's the horn bringing the second period to an end. All right, they say 3 is the magic number. Period number 3 is coming up next.
So what are you waiting for? Bay Bank, your team's proud exclusive banking partner.
Opening face-off for period number 3 is ready to go. And the puck is dropped, and we are underway here in the third. Well, Pounder, we've played more than 40 minutes now in this one. How do you view things?
New Brunswick's behind in this game because they've mismanaged the puck change. You know the coach is not going to be happy. They weren't ready right from the get-go at puck drop and really chasing the game all over the ice, forcing plays and giving up the puck way too easily.
Gains the zone from the right. Moves into the slot. They score. Chicago's taken a 2-goal lead now to start period number 3.
Well, it looks like the leadership group had something to say between periods because they have another gear here. They've come out with a sense of urgency and created a ton of energy.
Here's a shot, and he was ready for that save. New Brunswick's got the puck along the boards. Scooped up along the wall by Sanheim. Takes the shot. Big stop right there. Takes the feed. Gains the zone through the middle. Oh, great read on the play. Receives the pass. And that's blocked away. The Blackhawks have it now. Aho's carrying it ahead. Quick shot. And there's the save. Hard hit frees up the puck. Makes a move in front. Fantastic save. Along the right wall and into the offensive end. Angles it over to Matrano. They go on the attack through center. Shot. Comes over the make glove save. Slides it quickly to Kreider. The Blackhawks played along the boards. From point blank. Oh, that's a huge stop by Ottinger. And another stop.
Just fantastic work by the goaltender, making consecutive saves. How athletic.
Great save by Hart.
Great positioning by the goaltender to redirect it to the corner, getting it out of danger.
Here's a race for the loose puck. Taken by Clark. Can't keep a hold of it. Here's a short pass to Kreider. And now it's over to Raymond. And he slides it quickly to Giroux. Oh, tried to pick his corner and puts it off the outside of the post.
Come on.
The Blackhawks lead in this game doesn't get extended, and man, they would have loved that one for the extra cushion, but it goes off the post and out.
New Brunswick's got the puck. With possession along the wall. Now a quick pass to Samuelson. Gets a piece of it to make the save. Picked up along the boards by Ekman Larson. Here's a chance. How did he stop that one? Tremendous pressure here in the offensive end. Taken along the wall by Aho.
Line change.
New Brunswick's got the puck inside the defensive zone. And they get the puck out of the defensive end. And he takes the feed. Some good stick work to force that turnover. Sends it quickly to Raymond. Play is blown dead with the offside. Here in the later stages of this period, Chicago's doubled up on them. It's now 4-2. Giroux's won the draw. Let's see what they can do with possession. On the attack along the boards. Big-time blocker stopped by Ottinger.
Kachuk's been on fire lately. Everything he throws at the net seems to be going in. When it's working for you, you got to be confident. You feel like nothing can go wrong.
Officials are in position, and both teams are getting ready as they get set for another face-off here. Puck scooped up by Kreider. Oh, denies him with the paddle save.
Well, the shooter's going to run out of real estate because he does a great job of getting out of top of the crease and taking away all the room. When you make yourself as big as possible, there's less holes in the net.
And there's the save. Puts it on net. Big save right at the end. Final buzzer sounds, and this one's in the books. And the losing streak continues despite the fact that this was a game that was theirs for the taking.
Yeah, and it's extremely frustrating, right? You felt like you could have had it. You came out on fire, and you just weren't able to capitalize and get it done. So you're going to have to figure out a way to reset here, James. Easier said than done now. You can...
game of the season and final game of the year for that matter, as they're not playoff bound. Hi, everybody. I'm James Cybulski. Welcome back. Yeah, you can just feel the buzz in this city all day long, and we are seconds away now for this opening faceoff. The Stars win the draw, and they'll start on the attack. Great use of the body to knock him off the puck. Quick feed for Suzuki. The Stars scoop it up along the boards. Picked up along the wall by Miller. Oh, and there's a great save by Ottinger. No quarter given here as they battle for the loose puck along the boards. Snapper from the slot. New Brunswick's got the puck in the defensive end. Nathan Pace trying along the wall. Grabbed along the boards by McCarr. And he loses control here. From the open ice, they gain the line. Oh, there's a hit and a little truculence on that play.
You're saying truculent, I'm saying truck, James. The physical style that he plays, it wears you down, and man, do you feel it.
Scooped up along the wall by Tkachuk. He's got a step. Makes the save.
Oh, and this is a great save, James. The goaltender gets to the top of the crease, makes himself look huge, and is extremely aggressive to be able to make that stop.
Dallas plays it along the wall. Breakaway. Oh, beautiful save of McCarr. Oh, he's taken down. Penalty coming up.
He's ahead of the pack here, off to the races, and he gets taken down from behind, and that's going to be a penalty shot, tripping all day long.
Here he goes on the penalty shot. Shot makes a save and locks it down between the pipes.
Yeah, you don't have to look pretty doing it. What you have to do is make yourself as big as possible and keep it out, and that's exactly what he does.
Dallas wins the draw here in the offensive zone. New Brunswick's got the puck along the wall. Shot! Dives down low to block it. Moves it to Clark. Here he is on the tip. Up to the challenge as he gets his pad on it. Maintains control of the puck. Picked up along the boards by Fabry. Here's a shot. Redirected off a stick. The Stars gain control of the puck against the wall. Inside the offensive zone. Shot! Glove save and just enough of it.
Pedersen's back in the lineup after nursing his injury, and sometimes it can be frustrating and you can feel a little slow to start, but he creates some offense right off the hop.
And that's out of reach and out of the offensive zone. Taken along the wall by Sandin. Devastating collision against the wall.
Power forwards are often heavy on their skates. They're strong, they're physical, and they know how to retrieve pucks, and man, can they deliver bone-crushing hits.
And they'll keep on playing as icing is waved off. New Brunswick's got a hold of it along the wall. Pokes it away to stay on the attack. Steps inside the line. And a poke check knocks the puck away. Inside the offensive end now down the left. And that pass is redirected. Oh, he comes up with a stop as he got the glove on it. And another save. Nathan Pace got possession of the puck. Slides it across to Kotkaniemi. All alone! Big stop just as time expires in the period. There's the buzzer. 20 minutes in the books. Second period just around the corner.
Anytime during the game, the throwing of any object is grounds for immediate removal from this building.
We are about ready to get underway here for the second period. Still looking for the game's first goal as we are underway in the second. Well, Cheryl, already a third of this one played. What do you make of this one?
Well, this is my kind of game, James. Real stingy defensively. Shut down in the neutral zone. Close up. Score!
Stars' pressure and attacking is finally paying off here as they break through with a goal in period number 2.
And they figure out how to solve the goaltender as well, James, throwing everything at the net the first 2 periods here, and finally one breaks through.
Miller's won the draw inside the neutral zone. They'll go to work offensively here. Takes a shot. There's the whistle as the goalie hangs on.
Sanheim's been struggling to put up some numbers, and it can be frustrating to head into a pointless streak and it continue. When that happens, you start to get down on yourself. It can really affect your confidence. You got to focus on the little things and try and keep good habits.
Takes the puck. Denies him on the play. Good, solid check, and he loses control of it. Moves it quickly over to Miller. Here's a chance. Stopped by the goaltender.
Ottinger's been dominant in the crease tonight. He's turned away a lot of high-danger shots, and he's really found a way to build some momentum for his team, give him a real opportunity to win. McCarr's been lighting the lamp with this point streak, playing so confident. He knows where he is on the ice, and it just seems that every time it makes its way towards the net, the puck's going in.
Back underway as he wins the draw inside the offensive zone.
The coach and team reminding each other that this is a critical face-off. Anytime you've got your opponent on their heels after an icing, you have to find a way to have urgency in attack.
Puts it just wide of the net. Picked up along the wall by Bunting. Answers the call big time. What a stop by Ottinger. My goodness, the pressure really building here in the offensive end. Now over to McTavish. That's picked up by the D. Along the boards, they battle for the puck. Grabbed along the boards by Verhaeghe. A little bump and grind, but still hangs on to the puck. The Stars will play it in their own end.
He knows he's only 1 goal away from his next milestone. That's why he's possessing the puck tonight.
Loses his balance on the play. Nathan Pays moving it up the ice. Puts it on net. Blocker save. Quick pass to Clark. Takes a shot. And just got a piece of it to keep it out.
I'm not sure how he saw this puck, James. I mean, he screened, there's a ton of traffic, and he finds the puck to make the save. That one's a fabulous one.
Dallas continues to lead here in the second period, doing a nice job of getting pucks on net, and as a result, they built up this lead. Byfield's won the draw here in their own zone. The Stars take it along the wall. Clark's lugging the puck. Play is called for offside. Here in the back half of this period, we got a 1-0 game to this point. And they win that neutral zone draw. Pesci's got it on the offensive end. That's intercepted. Rocked on the play. Here's a shot. Gets a piece of it to keep it out. But Toronto stick handling in his own zone. And he takes the feed. Here's a short pass to McTavish. Nice zone entry from the middle. Here's a shot. And too much traffic in front blocks that one. Takes it to the net. Oh, tremendous save on the play.
What an incredible save. No idea how he got to that one, James. And the shooter is absolutely stunned. What a stop. Such an impressive save, James, and I love to look at these ones again because it's not just being in great position, it's being desperate. It's finding a way to get to the puck, keeping your eye on it at all times, tracking it, out-battling and out-willing everyone around you.
McLeod's won the face-off here in the offensive zone. Great use of the stick in the defensive end by Vetrano. Here's a shot. Oh, what a glove save. Wow.
Ottinger is able to square up to the shooter right here, who's in a dangerous position in this.
Here's a high-danger opportunity. Oh, it's stopped. Oh, my goodness, what a save. Puts it on net. Oh, they do it again.
That's a fantastic sequence of saves there, James. He was so dialed in, he tracked it perfectly.
Fires it. Just wide. And there's the buzzer, bringing the second period to an end. You don't want to go home yet, do you? Third period action still to come.
Look for our food donation boxes located throughout the concourse.
Time to drop the puck here in period number 3. And they have dropped the puck here on the final frame. Cheryl, 40 minutes in the books now played. How do you view this one?
Make them pay. He's got to be better in the third period, no question about it. They've got to be more aggressive on the puck, and they've got to attack the lanes when they get the opportunity. They've had very few shots on net, and they're fortunate this is a close game. If they want to get back in it, they got to get into the offensive zone. They got to get net front presence, and they have to shoot at all costs.
Solid check to slow him down. New Brunswick's got it in their own zone. And now he moves it quickly to Verhaeghe. Oh, just a great heads-up play by Miller.
The Stars have been stealing pucks all game, and when you intercept passes and you find ways to get your sticks in lanes, you typically find a way to possess the puck, but they've got to open it up here. This game's awfully tight.
He grabs the puck here at the point. Fires it on net. Can't get it to go. Ref's arms in the air. We got a penalty coming up. Benson's got the puck in his own zone. Goaltender's at the bench with the delayed penalty being called. They've got an extra attacker now on the ice. Whistle blows, stopping the play.
Well, the coach isn't going to be happy with this penalty. You have a one-goal lead, and now you find yourself back on your heels, and the penalty kill has to come out and do a job.
Guys, we know this power play is ranked toward the bottom of the league, but with their first power play of the game, this is a chance for them to turn things around. They've been working hard. They might be able to capitalize on some good things here and get the momentum swinging in their direction.
And called for the offside. We'll get a face-off. Miller's gliding in for the face-off as this penalty kill will continue. The Stars win it. Moves the puck across to McLeod. Great use of the stick here at center ice. Along the boards, they battle for the puck back and forth. Benson's got it along the wing. And it's turned aside by Jari. Ref blows the whistle as the puck's covered up. Can they capitalize on this power play? Here comes the face-off. Puck is dropped and he wins the draw here in the defensive zone. Handles it along the blue line. Scores! They've tied it up. Opportunity knocking, and they take advantage of the power play.
Well, you spend so much time in practice working on it because you want to have different layers to throw off the PK units, and I thought they did a real effective job reading what they were giving, and then they were able to bury it.
New Brunswick's got the tying goal, and now can they find that go-ahead goal, Cheryl?
They continue the momentum. They certainly can. They look like they're playing free, so they're moving their feet. They're being creative, and they're attacking. They're looking to win this game, not just keep it at evens.
Dallas on the attack. There's a shot. Oh, and he somehow got a little piece of it, and it stays out of the net.
Well, this is an incredible save, James. It's anticipation as well. Recognize that the shooter is in the low slot, getting in front of it and making the save.
And there's another stop. Takes a bump, but still hangs on to the puck. Make them pay. He's got the puck. Textbook stop by Jari. They are really pouring on the pressure here. And he slides it quickly to Pesci. New Brunswick's got the puck in their own end. And now it's grabbed by Sandin. Looking to set up offensively. What a steal in his own end. Takes a spill onto the ice and loses the puck.
You can feel the energy in the building right now in this tight game. The pressure is on. You have to find a way to embrace it at this moment.
Denied that one. Along the right side into the offensive zone. Scores! And they tuck it into the back of the net.
On there, James. I think they waved this off immediately. This goal is not going to count.
No time to think about that non-goal calls. We are ready to resume here. The Stars get a hold of the draw. And it's a quick pass to Miller. The Stars take it along the wall. Picked up along the boards by Miller. Ottinger's going to hang on to the puck and get a stoppage in play.
Nothing gives confidence to a team more than a big save, and he's been doing it all night, James.
Here in the late goings of the period, we are all tied up in this one. Miller's won the draw there on the attack. That opportunity's rejected. Tenacious battle for the puck along the wall. Slides the puck to Suzuki. Pesci swooping in on the attack. And skilled use of the stick to poke the puck away. Under a minute to play in this dandy. From the left side, takes it at center. Tried to get 2Q with it and loses possession.
Well, he's showing off his skill set, trying to make a silky move around the defender, but he gets denied.
The Stars gain possession. Puts the puck on net. Oh, the Minister of Defense with the block. We got a stoppage as the puck sails over the glass. Officials ready to drop the puck and get things back underway. Offensive zone face-off, and he wins the draw. Quick feed to Clark. Moving into the attacking zone. Takes a shot. Oh, and he just got enough of that to keep it out.
The key to being a great goaltender is not giving up second shot opportunities, and it's playing the rebounds to the corner. He does an excellent job here.
Passes it over to Vetrano. Right up Main Street and on the attack. And that's deflected off someone in front. And some good footwork to kick it away. Looking to clear the defensive zone. Quick shot. Oh, at the buzzer, a big save. And that brings an end to the third period. We are still tied, and that means overtime is looming in moments.
Suzuki's not going to be able to return to the game, James. I mean, that injury that he suffered earlier is going to keep him out. This is a tough loss for their team.
No, and you clearly kind of know where you stand from a coaching standpoint now, but that is a serious blow to the lineup here for the rest of the game. Sends it ahead to McKinnon. Shot! That goes off the face of the goaltender.
But fortunate for him that these masks are made so well nowadays because he just got his bell rung.
A lot on the line here in this offensive zone faceoff. Puck is dropped and we are back underway.
Miller's been on fire in the circle tonight. The ability to win it, and you can see it in the body language. His whole team knows he's in this groove.
Can't keep a hold of it. Skates across the blue line. Shot! Oh, how did he get a piece of that? Takes control of the puck. Sudden death and nearing a minute to go here. Looking to end it, and he keeps it alive. What a stop. Big time defensive play. Goes right to the crease. Game on his stick, and he comes up with a huge save. Moves it to Benson for the win. Oh, what a save, and we'll play on here in OT.
You don't get many opportunities to be the overtime hero, James. He cannot believe that he missed this one.
Puck set down the ice. We'll get an icing. A critical draw here. They win the draw and go on the attack. Beautiful block shot by the defender. Sends a pass over. And he can't hang on after that hit. Puck is picked up here in the neutral ice. Piper Hagee. Great defensive effort with the stick. Chance to win it. Stars! They win it in overtime. And not all heroes wear capes. Look at the celebration. What a great effort tonight.
They used their speed on this counter-attack and gave themselves an odd man advantage here, James. And what they did was they capitalized. They had multiple looks. They could pass it, they could shoot it. Goaltender couldn't figure it out, and it winds up in the back of the net.